Guys, big video. If we get this military truck running, then we get to keep that backhoe, that service truck, and that ditch witch. So listen, big video, stay tuned, a lot of excitement. Also, Alan tries to kill me. Here's the game plan, ladies and gentlemen. Alan is going to do his wizard powers on this thing. I'm going to start cleaning out and making the other vehicles actually usable, because right now you climb in them, you're going to get stung by wasps, you're going to get hantavirus, and you're not going to really be able to do much because there's just crap everywhere. So I'm going to work on that, and then if you need my help, I'll be around, obviously. But I think we need to get this running first.
Yeah, the 900 series of trucks, no matter whether it was a tractor, cargo, whatever, there was basically two styles. One the early 90s, which this is, with air adjustments for the wheels. So, and then the late 80s that did not have the auto inflation on the tires, and it had a different engine. I actually prefer the late 80s. This new engine they went and put in for the early 90s, never been that real impressed about. I'm gonna take the fuel line that's going back that we're getting no fuel from and back pressuring air and see if I can get bubbles to come up into the tank to know that it's clear all the way to the tank. Yep. Really good? Ah, yeah, excellent. So that was one good thing. Back pressured the air, found we had bubbles coming out of that tank, meaning our fuel tank switch lever here is in the proper position to suck from this tank. So now I know I've got a straight line of through that there's no blockage. There could still be maybe a small leak, so when it's trying to pump, it's sucking air. But
hey Caleb, I got a package for you.
Ooh, let's see what it is. Thanks, Tyson.
You bet.
All right, come with me. I think I know what this is. This could be the sponsor of today's video. Perfect. It is the sponsor of today's video, Keeps. What I really like about this is Tyson didn't know what this was. This comes in discreet packaging and just has my name on it. There's nothing on the outside claiming that I'm going bald. When you open it up, it has everything that you need specific for you. Whether it's shampoos, conditioners, FDA approved treatments, they've already helped over 1 million men keep their hair. And they have 4,500 5-star reviews online. It is 90% effective in keeping your hair and 35% effective in helping the regrowth of your hair. Discreet packaging, customized plans from the website. You have the trusted brand name that you're getting the FDA approved treatments straight to your door. What Keeps did for us with this video is they gave us a special offer. All you have to do is go to Keeps, KEEPS.com/Sparks Motors. Click the link in the bio, get your special offer. Get started now. Whether you're losing your hair or you just want to take care of it, go to Keeps.com/Sparks Motors. Get the special offer. You'll be set.
I just see a problem. I know why it's not working, or why it had a problem. The reason this truck stopped to begin with, fuel line has a hole in it, so it was sucking air, and it's right there. By back pressuring it, it forced the fuel to come out, and it's leaking right here. See right there? It looks like a nice hose. You do that, and it's just full of holes. So now I got to make a local jaunt to our O'Reilly's and grab me some fuel line.
Hold on, I have one mission I have to take care of real fast.
Okay.
Come this way, Alan.
Seems like Hans has this abnormal fear of wasps. They just, zap you a couple times, no big deal. Hey, where are they?
I don't know.
Maybe they're...
Oh, well,
they're in there!
What are you doing, you crazy guy? Why would you hit it? Why would you do that?
What is that? Like shaving cream? I would use something completely different than what you're using.
I don't know, it just happened. I found it like this.
Well, that one seems to be locked. Alrighty. Well, there still could be something else, but this would definitely make it so we have no fuel. So basically $8.14 may have been the problem. I gotta keep the fittings, I just gotta replace the fuel line. Well, it looks like we got ourselves a new fuel line. So let's go try it out. Well, we're getting fuel to here, but we're not getting any fuel out of the filter, so something around here is not doing what we need it to do. I'm actually not even sure if I have to turn on the power. This might be it looks like, I don't think it's a switch, but, or a solenoid, but I don't know. Hey, Hans, I could use your help. Hans, where are you? I don't know, he disappeared.
Alan.
All right.
I gotta go.
Okay.
And if you need my help, I'll be around. Well, David Sparks is called. I need to go.
Big guy.
The big guy.
The big guy.
Big cheese.
Yeah.
I gotta go drive the semi. So.
Okay.
Good luck.
What?
Do your shenanigans. Sam, good luck.
Oh, we'll take care of it. We'll take care of it, Hans. Don't worry. Right. This is Chris. He's just started with us. He's going to help me out. While he's pressurizing it, I'm going to be running the pump. Okay, give it a front pressure. Why are we not getting anything? Hold on, let me have that. And then take that off and then watch the tank.
Yep. Yes.
Okay.
We're getting some action.
Okay, so why is it not coming the other way? Nothing, right? Let me just try one more time and see if we got bubbles there.
Yep. Live action.
Let's try to pressurize that again so we can get any sort of fuel coming here. I don't know why. Stop.
All right. Tell me when you're ready.
All right, go for it. Yep, hold it. Whoa. Stop.
There we go. See, that's what I was thinking.
Tighten that up and we'll go to the next one. And, okay, do it again. Whoop, okay. Ready here. Keep going. Oh, hold it. We're all the way up here now. I've cracked free of fittings so that the fuel could come out over here in case this, whatever it is, sensor or solenoid was blocking it. I think it's...
Whoosha. There's the shot. The red goo.
Why is it red?
So it's off-road diesel. They put a dye in it so whenever you have a leak or whatever, it's easier to trace. I mean, you can put off-road diesel in your truck. They don't recommend it, but it'll run the same. It's easier to trace if you got a leak somewhere.
Okay, do it again. Are you getting some good pressure there?
I'm trying. You getting nothing?
Yeah, nothing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got fuel coming. Keep it. And get a little ether. Success! Oh, that's not a good sound. Okay, well, I have a sneaking hunch but there's something in the fuel tank that's blocking the fuel coming out. Okay, well, one of the issues is for some reason it stopped running and didn't want to start again. So I'm wondering if there was something in the driver's side fuel tank. So we're switched the valve. We're trying from the passenger tank, and we'll see if we can keep it running on that tank. Getting to the end of what I know to do on these things without putting a fuel pump right here.
Yeah, and then line.
Yeah.
Everybody told me you were the plethora of knowledge.
Well, yeah, to a point. When you start getting into the, you know, injection pump and how it works, I mean, I could learn how to do it, but it's, you know,
yeah.
You want somebody that like knows all the ins and outs. They got all the specs on them, the pressures, what it has to do. So we're just not getting fuel.
Typically when filters are used out, you know, there's particles within the fuel system that it'll just build up over time, and typically whenever you change a fuel filter, you'll know it. They're super black, you know.
Doesn't look bad at all. Oh, that's an original military. Got to stop. I think it's 9/16. You guys down at Boyce Equipment mentioned just replace all the flexible lines. That was their main thing right off. And more cracks. So this is the next part to, we got another hose to fix. This line is definitely, I mean, if both of these are bad, and that's definitely going to say that we got more. And there's a buku quantity of them up here. Yeah, look at that. This line is completely full of holes. I'm quite impressed on, these are like really thick, and they've got this cloth reinforcement, yet they're actually leaking. It's impressive. They got a rubber, the cloth, and the rubber. I figure the rubber on the inside would still be okay. It's just as rotted out as the stuff on the outside. It's completely gone. Well, it's lunchtime. Come back and deal with that after lunch.
Get some more parts?
Yeah, I got the other piece of rubber to fix the other fuel line. That seems to be a big issue on these older trucks. I mean, the truck looks brand new, but since it was issued in '91, that's quite a few years old. And I don't blame the synthetic rubber from being completely dead by this time. Now the big question is, I took off one of my fittings and I don't know where it's at. I gotta track down a fitting. It's gotta be only within about here and around the corner to where the truck is. Can't be any farther than that unless aliens done took them. Since I can't take this on and off while it's underneath, I'll put it on right here. Yeah, this is a tricky part. Still a little bit left, but I don't want to dump stuff that's at the bottom into the tank. There could be some contamination, water, it'll be at the bottom. And as you can see, a bunch of gunk in there. So, I think I'm gonna I pressure washed the inside. There's a lot of gunk at the bottom. That's one last thing to worry about, is having gunk in the filter canisters. And just cleaning it up a little bit. The difficult thing about this is, since I have a gasket right now that's not very good, and I'm only doing this so I can see if I can get this thing running with a new fuel line, is until tomorrow when I have a new one, I just want to put it together. In order to do that, I had to put it together upside down, so there's no fuel in here. So that means I've got to be pumping a bunch of fuel in before even attempting to run the engine. Well, now I'm going to need a little bit of help priming the system again. You have a moment? Yes. Keep going. I'll figure out why I'm not getting very much out here. Okay, can hold off. Alright. We're going to do it again in a second, but just after I tighten all these up. Okay, pressurize it again.
Alright. How do you know if it's working?
I get more restriction on this. It's harder to push. Okay, you can stop. I got a lot. Hard, it's got pressure in there. That started without any ether.
I know. That was awesome. I only took a few cranks at the same time.
So we just want to let this thing run like 5-10 minutes. I think we're going to have to test it for a test drive. Guess what? This is running, we think. So I'm going to start it up and see if I can move it. Go. And then when that thing's all running, that means that, and that case over there will be ours.
Sweet.
Yeah! Woo! Woo! Doesn't want to roll. That's interesting. We may have a bigger problem. Got it running, but it's like something's locked up.
Yeah.
Let me think. I'm turning the transfer case, and the back is turning, but for some reason, whew, that's not good. not the brakes, because I can sort of roll the back wheels slightly. Something's wrong in the transfer case. If that's turning, the input is turning when I have this in neutral. The back axle system is turning back and forth. Ooh, I have a bad feeling about this. The only thing I can think of now is to lift the back end of this thing up and manually try to turn the input or the output of this. So weird. I gotta look at that. Well, when we got the engine running, I went to do a big test as we showed in the video. Got in, put it in a gear, and the truck didn't go anywhere. It just sat there. It's like, why is it not moving? The idea is get it up in the air so I can turn everything and find out exactly what the problem is. I had to start the truck up, get the air on for release the wheels, but we can first check everything. I mean, front wheels turning, front drive line turning, so we're not locked up there. So we go to the back, got the brakes off. So we spin this, and I can see that it's running the drive line all the way to the transfer case and giving a little bit of a rotation. So then, after testing the back one, I go to try this axle here, and ooh! You can see it moves a little bit, which means the brakes are off, because if the brakes are on, it won't move at all. And it's the same with that one. So that means something in this differential is broken. And it is broken such that it's locked up. Usually I've seen them when they break, you just have no drive on it, but this is broken, so this axle's bad. We have another axle over in the other yard, so basically, instead of trying to disassemble it and pulling the axle shafts out, not sure exactly what else is wrong. Maybe it is, since it is actually in where these axle shafts is, the axle shafts may be bad. It'd probably just be easier to just swap the whole axle. Because replacing the pumpkin in some ways is a little easier sometimes. I've done it on the military 2.5 ton trucks. Really easy on those. A little more difficult on these. So basically, that's where we're at. We just need to go over to the yard, grab the other axle, bring it over, drop this axle out and swap it out, and I think we'll have an awesome running truck.
Well guys, there you have it. This outro is happening on a boat because Alan and I had to leave the shop and we're doing a rescue mission here in Bear Lake, Utah. But you saw the 5-ton runs great. Does not drive, but it runs great. We talked to the owner. We have an axle that we're going to put in the 5-ton. The backhoe is for sale if you guys want it. Obviously, we're gonna do a little bit more cleaning up on it and get it a little bit better shape. Sorry, I'm trying to drive the boat right now. And then it'll be up for sale. If you want the backhoe or the service truck will be in the next video most likely. info@heavydusparks.com. Send a request in there or a proposal of what you want to pay for the backhoe. And then yeah, but guys, listen. Appreciate you watching. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. There's gonna be a button somewhere, I'm sure. And get subscribed. I don't know, maybe I'll convince Caleb into letting us give some stuff away to some subscribers. So subscribe, thanks for watching, and yeah, bye.
Listen, one of the biggest honors has been to be able to build a replica truck for John Wayne himself. The man is a legend. The more I learn about him, the cooler a person he was. He was making the world a better place, and he's looking out for other people. Well, even until his dying day, he told his family to use his name to help people fight cancer, which is why they created the John Wayne Cancer Foundation, which is also why we teamed up with the Wayne family and these guys to build a replica truck of John Wayne's truck to help raise money for the foundation to help people fight cancer. So this is your chance to be able to support a good cause and get entered to win a truck, to be part of John Wayne's legacy. Click the link below, get entered to win a truck. You may just be driving the same truck as John Wayne.